I always start by stating the givens. We have our period is represented with capital T. If we need it, we have our displacement, let's call x, is 0.04 meters, and the amplitude, capital A, is 0.03 meters. So what is the period on a pendulum? So just imagine some pendulum connected to the ceiling of some sort, and this pendulum bob is going to be oscillating between its maximum displacement positions. So let's say the maximum displacement on either side is like this. What's a full cycle? The pendulum is going to be oscillating back and forth, but what counts as one full cycle? We have, let's say we just find a starting position to be either the left side or the right side. It doesn't matter where you choose for now. A full cycle would be full swing there and back. We could also have defined our start position as the center. That's pretty common. And so a full cycle then would be to the maximum displacement on the left, then passing through the center to the maximum displacement on the right, and then finally back to the center. That's a full cycle. So we have an equation for, this is for period of a pendulum. This only works for a pendulum, so you wouldn't use this for springs, for example. As the root of the length of the pendulum divided by the gravity, which is providing the restoring force of the pendulum. That's what causes the pendulum to swing back down from its maximum displacement. You can see if we're given the period and the gravity, we can solve for the length. So this becomes an exercise in order of operations. First thing to do is to move the 2 pi. So we're going to move the 2 pi by cross dividing to the left side, which leaves us with just the square root on the right side. The reason we do that is because next we'll be squaring both sides, and remember to square everything when you do that. And so this will give us just L over G, so I'm going to put that on my left side, equals the square of this whole thing. And I could distribute the square in. I'll just do it one step at a time. So we solve for L here. I'll distribute the 2 in, and we cross multiply G to the top. So we'll get T squared times gravity divided by 2 squared pi squared. Don't forget to distribute the square onto the 2 and the pi. Subbing our numbers in, period is 2 squared times 9.81 over 4 times pi squared. And this equals 0.99 meters, or we could round that to 1, either way.